everyone, welcome to Comfort Life Channel. I'm so happy to see you here today. Well, in this video, I've decided that we talk a bit about our morning habits and our morning routine. Trust me, there is always room for some improvement in this area because, in my opinion, mornings are very important. They are important because mornings are the foundation of the day and they sort of set the tone for the day that follows. Of course, if you incorporate a little, just a little, that's the key words, into your morning routine, that will help you and definitely will make you feel more energized, positive, and even self-confident throughout the day. I do understand that for most people, mornings are really hard and like the hardest part of the day. It's totally understandable, and your morning routine entirely depends on your life and work schedule, right? Whether you need to catch the train at 6:10 in the morning or you have kids and so on. But I'm not asking here that you need to do meditation and half-hour yoga. I mean, that's ideal, and I know many people recommend that, but I know that sometimes it's just simply not real, right? It's not realistic. You can't do it. And in my opinion, the best and really good morning routine is something that works for you. So your morning routine should be all about creating something for you that will work for you and for your schedule. The idea is not to stress you out, but to have something that will make you as positive and uplifting as possible, so this will give you the best start of your day. So today I thought I would share with you simple morning habits that will definitely build your day upon and maybe even change your life. Some of them really don't require any time, just you to remember about that. Well, one of the first recommendations, of course, and I think the easiest, is to start your day with water. Well, I strongly recommend people not to drink cold water because that might be a bit shocking for your stomach and your whole body, because you've been so warm, you're getting out of the bed, you feel so comfy, and then you just drink cold water. I don't think that the best thing to do. You could just drink water at room temperature or even warm it up just a bit. That's actually what I do. If you prefer, you could add a bit of a lemon because that improves the taste, and lemon helps you to flush out the toxins, and it's good to start your metabolism going, and it has antioxidants and many other things. The water with lemon will prepare your system, your digestive system, for the upcoming meals. So it's more important to start your day with the water rather than just get some meals into your stomach right away. So this habit seems to be extremely simple and easy to do, and you could even prepare the night before a glass of water just next to your bed and drinking once you just open your eyes. Well, definitely there are two types of people, right? Early birds and night owls. Well, actually, I consider myself to be an early bird, and of definitely different hours work for people differently, and there's no right or wrong thing. But I know many people really want to become an early riser, and there's tons of material on that, how you could really make that happen. But my advice here will be to set your alarm actually half-hour earlier that it needs to be set. For example, you normally wake up at 7, set it up for 6:30 and just stay in bed for that half hour. Well, it helps me because if I need to wake up at 7 and I hear the alarm, there's no way I wake up right away. Or even if I do, I will feel stressed, really, and I will feel like my day is just rushing. I don't like that. I think when I set an alarm half an hour earlier, I have a little bit of time to snooze and I have a little bit of time to wake up, and it feels so much better. Just don't forget to set up your alarm, for the right time again, so that half hour later you don't oversleep. Another good tip to do during this half hour when you're waking up is to do a simple ear massage. Well, you just need to rub your ears vigorously, all along the ear shell, and that really boosts your body and all the systems up. That helps you to wake up. Trust me, that works. While still in bed, aside from the ear massage, you could always just do some simple stretchers. Well, I actually do recommend to do stretchers in the morning no matter what, and it doesn't have to be for like half an hour. It could be just from 5 to 15 minutes, depends on how you like it, or depends on how much time you have. Well, you have to understand that while your body was laying down when you were sleeping, all your muscles are pretty tight. Your metabolism will actually will be sort of speed it up if you do stretches in the morning, and you will feel so much better, and your muscles will really thank you for that. Well, you could find different stretching exercises. There are tons of material on that, but you don't really have to follow them strictly. You could just do whatever it feels like. That's normally what I do. Or you just sort of make up your own stretching routine. Just do whatever you like. It's no stressing out here. Another thing you could do while still in bed is to be grateful for the day, for this day, and you could start, thinking over a couple of things that you need to do throughout the day. But I normally do this the night before, and of course the night before, when you go to sleep, before you fall asleep, you have to be thankful for the day that that you had, for all the things that you had. Even though maybe it wasn't the best day, it's not a big deal. You will have another day where you could improve and do better things, and of course better things will come into your life. Talking about exercises and activity in the morning might be really a tricky thing, because I don't recommend you to go crazy and stress yourself out. But if you do have time for light exercise or jogging or yoga or even dry brushing, you do need to start doing this little by little, because you actually get involved into good things pretty fast. And I also think that it's a wonderful idea for everyone to have a nice contrast shower in the morning, because that's something that really wakes you up, and you actually do need one after exercising. And another recommendation for everyone is to have a nice and nutritious breakfast. While I'm saying that, people will probably think, oh right, now I need to cook in the morning. Well, normally a good breakfast doesn't require a lot of time for cooking. Plus, most of the breakfast could be prepared even overnight. Well, see, when you skip breakfast, your metabolism is not at a good rate at this point, and when your breakfast is just a cup of coffee with a bagel, that's not that healthy. And even if you don't feel it right now, you will feel it in the long run. And if you could do even something better, you should try doing that, because that's an investment in your health. And even if you cannot have time in the morning to eat breakfast, grab something with you and eat it on the way. Or if you could have breakfast on your way, and if you can, a good place with some hot breakfast like oatmeal, that's the best idea for you. Breakfast is not supposed to be a huge meal, right? So it's supposed to be nutritious. And always remember to get some water and snacks for you to go, so you always have something to grab throughout the day. Another great advantage of maybe waking up 15 minutes earlier is because you will have a bit more time for yourself. For you to get dressed better, to do a better makeup, to do better hair, anything. It works both for men and women, and it will give you so much confidence throughout the day, and that's very important. And basically, you could make up many other things that you could do throughout the day that are really important for you and that will make you feel better for the whole day. But I think that positive attitude is one of the most important things, and you need to remember that you are happy not because everything is good. Everything is good because you are happy. So never forget that. And I'm not saying you have to spend time meditating in the morning, but just it's in your mind. You don't have to stop and freeze time while you're thinking about that. Just think some good positive things, and maybe you need to think about something that you really want to do throughout the day. I'm a type of person that at the end of the day, I really love feeling that my day was fulfilled. I feel that my day was active and accomplished. This helps me to feel satisfied at the end of the day. So maybe you will love feeling productive at the end of the day too. And by saying that, I don't mean that you need to save the world every day. Being productive for every person means something different. And every person really knows what he or she is capable of, and we do know and feel sometimes when we are really lazy. Well, being productive and feeling satisfied at the end of the day is good, because it sets you in a good tone and gives you a positive mood, and it sort of keeps you going. It's obvious that if your morning routine is pretty short and you cannot incorporate most of these things, don't be upset. Really try to do it maybe when you have a day off, and maybe when you have some free time, and you could definitely do some stretching and exercising after you come home from work. So it's not about stressing you out again, it's about feeling the best. Never stress yourself in the morning. Try to be more organized if that's possible, and remember that Even, a simple smile in the mirror in the morning is better than nothing, and waking up just 5 minutes earlier and using, these 5 minutes for whatever you want, better breakfast, better makeup, better outfit, or, positive thinking is already great. And never be afraid to think of impossible, because there is no such thing. And I wish you guys to stay very happy, very healthy, to have really good mornings every other day, because that's what really sets your day up, and that's what you really have every single morning. So you need to know how to deal with that, and you need to make it work for you the best way. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you liked some of these tips and you will try to incorporate some of them into your morning routine and maybe into your life. Please share with me what you guys are doing during the morning, what really helps you to be in the best throughout the day. Thanks again, put the thumbs up if you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you later.